boy, oh girl, oh non-binary pearl. The Amazing Digital Circus comes to an end. And I gotta say, despite what I'd heard, despite everything, I have come to the ultimate conclusion that it's dog shit! It's terrible! What the fuck was this, Gooseworks? Genuinely, I feel insulted. I feel insulted as a consumer of indie animation. That shit was so bad, so terrible. I don't know what to say. I think Glitch's reputation is done. This shit was the final straw. First the Murder Drones finale, and now this? Ugh! Ew! Yuck! Oh my goodness! That was so bad that I'm gonna post transphobic things online under my account shamelessly, and I'm gonna dox people. And I'm gonna kill all the voice actors, I'm gonna dox them, because they're all terrible people. They're evil! You know what's up? It's Disappearing Guy from the Amazing Digital Circus, look. Ah! Isn't that so funny? Okay, so anyways, the Amazing Digital Circus finale was pretty damn good. That was a really long bit, huh? Yeah, everything I just said a moment ago was evil enthusiasts taking over my brain. That was the blue AI in my brain that I haven't quite gotten out yet. I'm gonna throw it into the void eventually, though. Regardless, if I truly believed everything I just said right there, I would be entitled to my own opinion. But an illiterate moron! Also, doxing people's never cool. Ew. Boo! Me hypnotizing people to not dox people because it's a bad thing to do. Holy fucking shit. Certified banger. That's got like, what, 84% on the enthusiast meter? I don't know. 8 out of 10 solid. Really good shit. I rewatched the entire show in close proximity to prepare for the finale. 1, 2, 3, and 4, then 5, 6, and 7, and then 8 and 9. And I watched it with my wife, and it was excellent, and I've watched it on my own as well. It is excellent. Holy hot damn. Good Cain equals Jesus Christ God. Holy Ragatha's asshole mother. I'm gonna get the issues out the way. My genuine complaints. Ragatha feels like she got a little bit sidelined. I feel like the characters, like, the distribution they got, especially, like, the info we got about them, like, about their personal lives and their backstory, or just about them as people, was kind of rocky here and there. Zubal's really cool and interesting body dysmorphia plot and metaphor got kind of handled off screen, I think, or it was very much put on the back burner. And I've watched the show multiple times now. Maybe I'm just stupid, who knows? But yeah, it would have been nice to have some more direct, like, acknowledgement of that. Basically, what I'm saying is, Zubal's show said, "Hey guys, by the way, I think I'm feeling fit in my own body now. Non-binary rights." Whatever, it's nothing. The pacing was also a little bit odd here and there. I feel like the show could have really done with one more episode, because not only would that round out a solid 10, but also that could have been the time needed. Just, like, slap it before, like, episode 7 or something. We could see Ragatha maybe crash out and lose her shit. We could see a different side of her. Or at least more of another side of her. We could get more backstory of her. We could see more of that good Zubal stuff. It's whatever, though. Now, the show does so much stuff, right? Which I'm not gonna delve too into. But trust me, it is well worth your time. It doesn't waste your time. That's something that's especially nice. It doesn't dilly-dally. It's always going, but you can always, like, make out what's happening. And that's excellent. It really tries its best to keep you engaged and tries its best to make every second count. And I appreciate that. I hate when things waste my time with pointless padding and bullshit. Though I also do like to be able to follow the plot without having to pause every second. Murder drones, my beloved. The animation was gorgeous. Even if the first 3 seconds where it looked like a Nintendo 64 game was my favorite visual part of the entire show, the animation is absolutely stellar. It's so fluid, it's so bouncy. All the character designs, all their models, it's fucking peak. I love it so much. The voice acting, holy shit. Everyone did such an amazing job. Jax's VA in particular, but all of them did amazingly. Jax absolutely, I believed everything he said. He felt, well, I guess she actually, sorry. She felt so real throughout the entire thing. Oh, goodness! I want to strangle her and watch her inflate from the lack of air, because that's what happens. Read Gooseworks' Blue Sky timeline. The writing was fantastic, the characterization, all of it. It comes together to make such a good experience. It all feels, again, outside those little, like, oddities I mentioned, it comes together feeling very complete. Watching the show as it was coming out was definitely better for Murder Drones because of all the lore and speculation stuff, but for Digital Circus, watching it all in close proximity gives you such a good view of everything, and it makes it so you're spending less time dwelling on, like, the little things that stick out, and you're just having fun. You're just having fun, and you're constantly getting more knowledge into your heads. I do think, I know a lot of people have issue with how Jax kind of steals the show towards the second half, but I thought I was gonna have a problem with that. I don't know, because again, while it does take some time away from characters who may have needed it, Ragatha and Zubul, I think that it all came around at the end, because in the end they put so much focus into Jax, and they rounded her off so well that it really all paid off. All that time and effort spent into building Jax up to fully flesh her out as much as possible, it completely just flooded out in the end, because it spent so much time in Jax's head. That entire sequence, by the way, was great. I especially love the Tonal Whiplash with the live-action sequences. I love Tonal Whiplash when it's done well. Yippee! I love it! It's so, so good. Yeah. So, that's just like the basic overview. I think it is great. If you don't like it, you're wrong, and you're a bad person, and I'm gonna dox you. No. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I liked it. I think it was great. I don't know why everyone... Well, I do. It's because they're stupid. Because, I don't know why everyone on every other social media site, according to my friends, wanted Gooseworks' head on a pike. We should be putting Vivziepop's head on a pike. Yeah. Yeah, it's real good. If you didn't like it, maybe watch it again and go in with a different mindset. I don't know. It's a real... When it does work, it really hits. It didn't make me cry or anything, but it definitely did. I was speechless at the end for a little bit. I was like, wow, that's good. Wow! So yeah. I don't know about any of like the controversies surrounding the show, by the way. I have done my absolute best to not engage with any of that, because the only time I did, around episode 8's release, it completely ruined my perception of the show, followed by episode 8, which I, at the time, found underwhelming, and it's still probably my least favorite episode. The big evil Kane crash out was cool and all, but it's like, get criticized once, die immediately, whatever. It was fine, though, because it was kind of just a precursor to the actual finale, so I don't hate it. Plus, it's not like Digital Circus, like, crazy action show or anything. But yeah, don't go in with crazy expectations, just go in being like, oh boy, I'm gonna watch a good show, and I'm sure you'll come out the end being like, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, have a good one. Abel, I fucking hate you, Abel. Abel, I hate you! I hate Jax! I want their head on a pike!